Okay, here's our new book, Our Five Senses. Our five senses. So we've got seeing with our eyes, hearing with our ears, touching with our skin, smelling with our nose, and tasting with our mouth. Our five senses. Ooh, it looks like he's eaten something bad. He's not enjoying it. Our five senses. Again, this is a non-fiction book. A non-fiction book is the kind of book we read in a science class or a history class. It has a table of contents. It tells you on what page we can expect to find certain information. So, if I want to read about touch, what page should I turn to? That's right, page 13. If I wanted to read about your nose, what page should I turn to? That's right, page 9. And remember, the back of a nonfiction book has a glossary. A glossary gives you different words and their meanings. It's like a mini dictionary in the back of the book. Okay? The other nice thing about a nonfiction book is a nonfiction book gives you many diagrams, and the diagrams give you keywords along with pictures. That's great because it helps you discover the meaning of words. All right, let's read together. Introduction. How do we feel a warm bath, or see our friends and hear a song? How do we smell a flower and taste an apple? Our brain uses our five senses to tell us things about our world. Sight. If I didn't know what sight means, I might use this picture as a clue. So I see somebody's eye, so I think maybe sight is about seeing. Let's see if we're right. Sight. Look around. There is so much to see. We use our eyes to see everything around us. Our eyes take pictures. They send the information to our brain. Our brain tells us what we see. What are you seeing now? Well, I'm seeing this book. I'm seeing the inside of our classroom. I'm seeing the thunderstorm that's happening outside. I see tape on a desk. I see erasers and pencils and coffee on my desk. Sound. Oh, here's a picture of an ear. So I think this is going to be about hearing or listening or ears. Sound is all around us. We use our ears to hear all the sounds and noises. Sound can be quiet or loud. Our ears send sounds to our brain. Our brain tells us what we hear. What are you hearing now? I'm hearing the sound of rain outside. Smell. Ooh, we've got a nose there. The air is full of smells. We use our nose to smell them. Air carries smells inside our nose. Our nose sends the smells to our brain. Our brain tells us what we smell. What are you smelling now? I'm smelling the coffee on my desk. Taste. There's a tongue. Foods we eat can be sweet, salty, sour, or bitter. We use our tongue to taste our food. Our tongue has tiny bumps called taste buds. They send information about our food to our brain. Our brain tells us what the taste is. What have you tasted today? Well, I've tasted coffee today. Coffee is very bitter. I think there were some lemons for lunch. Lemons are very sour. I ate some potato chips. Those are very salty. And I ate some candy, and it was very sweet. Candy and fruit, very sweet. Touch with your skin, your hands. How do you know if something feels hot, cold, soft, hard, or scratchy? We use parts of our skin to touch. Our skin sends our brain information about things we touch. Our brain tells us how things feel. What does this paper feel like? Conclusion. Our brain takes in information about the world we live in. Then our brain tells us what we are seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling. Okay, here we have our glossary. We have bitter, it's an adjective, a describing word. A harsh, bad taste. I don't think bitter tastes bad. Coffee is bitter. Senses. Senses are a noun. Sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch are the 5 senses. Smells, odors or scents, taste buds, the parts of the tongue that tell us how things taste. Please practice reading the book. Thank you.